Well, hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm doing kind of an unexpected video. I'm getting a lot of questions about the Wubbox lately, and so I've decided I'm going to do uh, maybe kind of a Wubbox strategy video, and so I'm going to add a sixth Wubbox to my cold island. So I'm going to buy a Wubbox. As you know, to purchase a Wubbox, it's 75 million coins. Okay, so there we did. We just bought a Wubbox. You can't breed them and hatch them. You have to buy them with 75 million coins. When he was first introduced, it was at level 30. You had to be at level 30 in order to get a Wubbox, and they've changed that to level 27. And so now we're going to speed him up. So we're going to use 48 diamonds to speed him up. And of course I would recommend you don't do that. You wait 2 days for him to hatch because you're going to need those diamonds. But I'm going to speed him up for this video. So please don't do that. Hopefully you'll have patience and you can wait. So let's place him. So when we place him, he is just a box. Okay. So there he is. He's right there. And so he's sleeping, and in order to power him up, we have to feed him one of every of the regular monsters that's available on the island. So here it shows you which monsters you have to feed into your Wubbox. Once you've fed every single one of these monsters into your Wubbox, you'll be able to power him up, and that's when you'll be able to turn him into a robot. And then you'll feed him. So I have a couple monsters that I've bred, and I'm going to feed them first into the Wubbox. So my Bogart is going to go into the Wubbox. First thing I'm going to do is collect his coins. And then I'm going to box it. My choice there, it says. Box it. Okay, I'll say yes. Go ahead and box him. And then we are going to do the toe jammer. And we're going to box it. We'll say yes. Okay, so now the toe jammer is in there. And then I have a Thumpies. These are monsters that I had in my hotel, and I just pulled them out now. So we're going to box the Thumpies. And don't spend any money on powering up or leveling up these monsters. And don't forget to collect the coins before you box it, which I obviously did that just now. So now I've collected the coins, and we're going to box. Okay, box it. Yep. Okay, box it. So let's look at our inventory again. Inventory. So that shows us it's got our pot belly and our toe jammer, our Thumpies, and our Bogart. So at this point, you can say buy all, and let's say it tells you for 330 diamonds. Each monster, if you break it down, there's 15 monsters that you have to feed into the Wubbox, which if you take 15 and divide the 450 diamonds, which was the original diamond amount it would cost to box, or to, power up the Wubbox. It's 30 diamonds for each monster. Okay, so I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, so basically you're spending 30 diamonds on each monster. We have well, here it says buy all 330 diamonds. That means I have 11 monsters left to put in the Wubbox at 30 diamonds apiece. But we're not going to do that because we can, first of all, buy a couple more of the single elements, which I don't have. So we're going to buy an egg. And so let's buy Mammoth for 300 coins. So why not buy a Mammoth and put it in the Wubbox instead of spending 30 diamonds? So let's buy a Mammoth. And we're going to have to spend a few diamonds to speed that up, but then again, you can use your patience and don't spend diamonds. Actually, I'm not going to spend diamonds. It's just 2 minutes, so let's not use 1 diamond for 2 minutes. Okay, so we'll wait patiently for Mammoth. And we can go look in the hotel and see who the occupants are in the hotel. I moved my Yules into the hotel. And I have, like here, my Pango. But he's a level 15, so I don't want to waste him. And my Mammoth here is also a level 15. So I've spent the money to level him up, and I don't want to... same with Tweedle. So I'm not going to use them to feed the Wubbox. I'll get some new ones. Okay, well he's almost done here. Our Mammoth's almost done. So each of the islands, so far we just have Wubbox available on Plant Island and on Cold Island. But you do feed it 15 of the monsters before it becomes a tiny robot. And then in order to become a full-size robot, you'll have to feed him food to bring him from level 1 to level 15. Okay, he's almost ready here. Okay, there's Mammoth. So let's place... Oh, that's something that is really important. If you don't have enough bed space to place monsters on the island, you can box them right into Wubbox right from this, right from hatching. So let's go ahead and box it. And it says warning, yeah, we can't undo it. So, okay, so we've put him in the Wubbox. So now he's in there. There we go. So let's go get a Tweedle. Okay, so we've got him and him. Okay, Tweedle is 300. So let's buy Tweedle. And let's speed up. And let's go ahead and use 4 diamonds to speed up Tweedle. Okay, and here again we're going to box it right from the hatching. And I said, yep, go ahead, box it. So now I think the rest of the monsters are 30 diamonds or 50 diamonds. So let's just take a look and buy an egg. Okay. So now the Dandy-Doo, the Quibble, the Pango, the Octopus are 30 diamonds. And here's where we can save a lot of money by doing the box it, because 50 diamonds, and we're getting them for 30 diamonds. And then, of course, a DG is 150 diamonds, but we're going to get it for 30 diamonds when we just box it. So let's get out of here. So I'm going to finish him up by buy all. We're going to do a buy all. And we're going to spend some more diamonds. So if you've saved diamonds and you want to power up your Wubbox with diamonds, go ahead and put any of the monsters you can first off. If you take time to breed all these monsters, that's really showing a lot of patience, and that's a great way to do your monster, to power him up, is to breed the rest of these. But because it's for this video for you guys, I wanted you to see how much food it takes to level him up to level 15. So I'm going to go ahead and power him up. We're going to do a buy all. They'll buy the remainder of the monsters that are needed. So that means there's nine monsters at 30 diamonds apiece. So 270 diamonds we're going to use. And I said, yep, go ahead. So now you see we have them all in the Wubbox. I think this is kind of neat to see them like this. Okay, and so then we have the little button that appeared when we did the buy all, and that's it says power up. Now we just powered up our Wubbox. So now we are going to feed him. So I want you to take a look at the total here. We've got 36,468,322 in food at this point. And we're going to go ahead and feed him before the battery runs out on my phone. So let's... Okay, so now he's level 15. So we'll have to get out our calculator and add that up. Subtract that amount. Since I don't have a good memory, I don't remember what our total was at the beginning, but of course you remember because you can just do a rewind. But okay, so now we've just added our Wubbox. So the ideal way is to breed your monsters, and as they hatch in the hatching nest, feed them right into the Wubbox. You'll save yourself all those diamonds because you don't have to spend a single diamond to power up your Wubbox. You can just breed them and feed them right to the Wubbox from the hatching nest without spending any diamonds. So there's my cold island now, has 6 Wubboxes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye now.